Okay, Martin asks, I have a question about subscription pricing for a consumer service. My business is golf stats coach. Do you have any resources, insights, or methods about how to get the right price for a service? Okay, this is just basic testing, and I would look at comparable software out there. And what you'll find is if it's a consumer product, you're in people's mind is already embedded $12 a month or $15 a month for my streaming service. Obviously, something like Disney Plus came out with a ridiculous introductory price of like $7. But the lowest cost that I think these services wind up being is $5 a month, $60 a year. If something's $5 or $60 a year, people don't even think about it. It's just a snap purchase, right? Which is why Disney, I think, came out with that introductory pricing that was ridiculously low. They didn't want people to think about it. Now you get to $10, $20 a month. Let's just say $10 a month. We'll double the five. When you get to $10 a month and $99 a year, people need to get value from it or they're going to cancel because it starts to feel like, well, it's it's $100. It feels more meaningful than just $5 a month. $10 a month feels annoying if you're getting hit every month. And that's one of the big secrets is you want to offer people the $5 a month or $8 a month pricing if they pay for the year. So you really want to lower the churn by having people pay yearly. If you do it every month, that means 12 charges a year. That means 12 chances for people to unsubscribe and churn, 12 cognitive moments that the consumer has to say, am I getting value from this or not? It's much easier to pay for the year for Calm or Steezy or Musician and say, you know what? I'll get to it at some point. I'll play that guitar at some point. And that's the much better approach. And, in golf, you do get a little bit of a premium because, people are going out there and spending $500 on a club or $300 on a club, whatever it is. So, and going out and playing golf is, a couple of $100 every time you go out. So that's a pretty amazing group of people. So there are some exceptions where if you're doing golf, if you're doing poker training or a poker app, you could charge more because there's more at stake. And so you'll just have to test it. And I think testing is the best way to test is to just copy other people's tests because they've already done them. So I would just look at what Calm is doing. I would look at what Steezy is doing. I would look at what Fitbod is doing. I would look at Musician. And I would go down the list of top subscription apps in the App Store in iTunes, and I would just copy how they price things. And you want people to not have to think about it, and you want them to pay yearly. Those are two critically important points.